Jetpack, are you ready to play the Pokemon trading card game? If so, let's start the show! Hey everyone, I'm Jeff from inthirdperson.com. Personal look at video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits, aka the hottest calves on Twitch. Shoutouts to Player2Start for renewing your sub. 50 months total. Shoutouts to Endman. Right. Thank you so much for the follow just now. Shoutouts to everybody that followed while I was off stream, including Eduardone, Osiris, Cypos, Laird Channel. Apologies if I screw up these names. Krakenmon, November, Wretch Zero, and Kindrel. Thank you. Y'all are goated. And N-Man says, what's up? Hey man, we're just playing some Pokemon TCG. We're gonna be playing Pokemon TCG. We're gonna be playing supposedly the most annoying deck in the world right now. But before we get to that, I just wanted to quickly actually, yeah, we'll start with some Pokemon, and then when more people show up, we can talk about Extra Life. But just as a quick aside, oh, I haven't set up this. Okay, this is good to set up. Just as a heads up, we are continuing our fundraiser for Extra Life. 100% of the proceeds go towards the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals, a network of 170 hospitals taking care of thousands of kids every day. Thank you to everybody that's donated so far. And if you haven't yet, maybe this information will help you make the leap, because if you donate through my campaign, you can get some pretty sick rewards, including a signed Pokemon card from me. And we have the prints. The 2023 prints are here, including the Pikachu spray paint art, the Mew spray paint art, the Rainbow Road piece, and my original waterfall painting. Really happy with how these turned out. There will be more information in the link. I will put the link in the chat. Again, this is all in support of the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals, and we have a 24-hour marathon coming up on Saturday, November the 4th, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. We're going to be playing a ton of games, having a bunch of people over, eating some weird snacks. It'll be awesome. And today, let's go talk about some Pokemon. We are going to be playing. Oh, where's my Pokemon? There it is. We're going to be playing some Venomoth. This is a deck that appeared at Peoria Regionals, and this is a deck that got a little bit of traction leading up to that point, but it did get its time to shine on stream, and I've been practicing this for about the last week. It is pretty annoying to deal with. I think the fact that you can poison, well, not poison, you can confuse your opponent as well as item lock them is very annoying for some decks to deal with. It definitely works better against some decks over others, but I do think that it is an archetype worth covering. And this should, last week's stream, I want to apologize for that. I know sometimes it's the Pokemon trading card game. Sometimes you have bad luck, but I also think that the deck we were trying out did not work particularly well for us, and it led to a miserable time, at least for me playing. Like, the playing side of it was pretty rough. And yes, who would like to go first? That Greninja deck was pretty disappointing. If you want Misfortune Sisters, I'm running the deck as seen on stream. I'm sure there's other text that can be in here as well. I was considering, I actually took out a card that I teched in at the last minute and was like, no, we'll just stick with the Peoria build from Jake Ewert. Okay, so we mulligan here. Ooh, damn. We need energy though. I was thinking of squeezing in a Raihan. I took out a Trekking Shoes, and then I was like, you know what, we'll just leave it. I haven't had enough time to test the Raihan. I like the idea of... Ooh, they start with the Lumineon. I like the idea of Raihan for potentially getting the Spidops, or... Okay, let's go and get Tarountula, Venonat. And what do we want with the other two cards? I could use... I don't think we need any more than two Venonats. We definitely need two Tarountulas. Do we want to commit to Mew right now? That's the question. You know what? I'm going to commit to Mew. YOLO. Because we could go third like get a third Spidops and just really lock them down. But I do find at times this deck can get jammed up, and I do like the Mew for drawing cards. It looks like we're up against Lugia here. They are going to get a Lugia V-Star or an Archeops. Hopefully they don't have like a research here and they just blow out their hand. Uh-oh. Lugia can be bad. Like, I haven't played this match, but I think this could be bad because they can just accelerate a whole bunch of energy and do what they have to do. Interesting. They got the Snorlax instead of... Okay, they already had the Lugia. Okay. They're going to get the Drapion in here to try and one-shot this Mew later. Okay. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Man, they are popping off right now. The problem with Lugia is that they can just throw a whole whack of energy to either hard retreat something or attack with something, and then we're very sad. So they kind of have ways of circumventing the lock. Another deck that I find is this is kind of bad against is Miraidon, because they have ways of accelerating energy. They don't care about discarding energy because they can just get it all back, and their attackers don't take much energy to attack to begin with, and they don't really have anything you can trap outside of like the Flaffy, and even then it's yeah, the Flaffy doesn't have that much HP. And even if you're moving stuff with Alakazam, like once it's gone, then they just come in with a Raikou or whatever. Yeah, they can just hard attach energy and then just go into a real attacker and pop off that way. Okay, so they are going to get... I think they're going to get both Archeops in the discard right now. Oh, only one. Okay. Oh, they threw out the Drapion. All right. Bet. They are taking their sweet time here with this turn. What we need off this Bruno is an out to Venomoth and an energy, and we can start. And as long as they don't already have Lugia V-Star in hand, which they might, then we could be okay. Let's stall for time that way. We also do have 2 copies of Temple of Sinnoh in here to kind of... Temple of Sinnoh doesn't really work in this deck, now that I think about it. Because, yeah, it nullifies some of the particulars, but, like, they're still swinging. Like, Snorlax is just going to fall asleep, but they are still swinging for all the damage. There's our out to Venomoth. We like that. And let's go see if we can hit an energy off of this Bruno. Please. No! Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's go Level Ball for another Venomoth. And let's go see what we can get. Energy. I'm going to say no. I'm desperate here. Temple of Sinnoh. Okay. And Mew. Draw. Grass. 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 No! Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Okay. Oh, they already had Lugia V-Star in hand. This is bad. This is bad. And man, I know you're new here. Just please refrain from the backseat coaching. I prefer to play straight up. And also because... Oh, thank you so much, Randy, for the donation. The $100 donation to Extra Life. Much appreciated. Wait, what? Oh, because they only have 1 Archeops. They didn't go in? Okay. Now, we need... Okay, let's go get the Spidops in. I mean, they were probably going to be stuck here anyway, but let's go draw, see if we can get a switch card and an energy. No, we get neither of those things. Now, a Pokemon League headquarters is actually kind of okay here because now they need even more energy to attack, and we'll just wait. Okay, so now we're kind of stuck waiting for a switch card. I don't want to burn the Klara because we're probably going to need to get Alakazam back They are reluctant to start attacking because they don't want to play the match with just one. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, come on. We're going to hold on to boss here as well. All right, we're stuck. We're stuck. Oh, this is riveting Pokemon TCG content right here. I want to trap the Lumineon if we can get the right combination of cards. But right now, we've gone through half our deck. We have not seen... Oh, gosh. Uh-oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay, we get the energy. That's good. That's good. And let's wait. Let's wait. Oh, my goodness. This is a dumpster fire. Okay, they're just gonna hard attach to Lugia. Sure. All right. Okay, if they keep attaching the old-fashioned way to Lugia, I think I'm okay with that. Now, yeah, that actually is kind of good because Jet Energy does circumvent the... There we go. Okay. And do we trap the Snorlax or do we trap... I think we trap the Lumineon because the Lumineon can't attack. So let's go and Lumineon in. And now we begin the shenanigans. Boom. 30 damage. They are confused. And then we move the damage over to... Oh, now they're going to just move Alakazam back in. That's annoying. Come on. Do we get a switch out? Another switch out? We get Iono here. Yeah, let's... I don't have to Iono here, and if anything, I do make it easier to get the second Archeops down. But... Okay, let's go and retreat. Again, now we have put ourselves in a position where we're not attacking with Mew. Pretty much not attacking with Mew in this go-around. Let's go and move the damage over to... Does it really matter? I guess we can just put it on the Lugia, where if they do bring that in, that's going to be hard to attack at some point. Oh, we've item locked them now. Now they're going to have a hard time getting Archeops in the discard pile. I guess they could research it away, but it's going to be hard. Okay, they're going to Mezagoza. Tails, tails, tails. Yes. All right, we keep locking. Now, is the goal to start powering up... I think we start powering up Spidops. And, like, we can get energy on Venomoth later, but this is going to take 2 turns, and right now we are fine. We are fine. And we'll just keep moving damage to the Lugia. And we'll go from there.
In my mind, just like...
Yeah, right.
Thank you... Tilly Bouquet, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're doing well, and I missed this message. Greg, hello. How are you doing? Sorry for the delayed response, BT Dubs. Okay, we've got energy. We've got an Iono. I don't think I want to shake up their hand yet. It looks like they're still stuck, so we can just sit here, chill out. What's going on in your world? So I know this is going to make for a terrible YouTube video. Oh, they get the Jet Energy in. Oh. Okay. Damn, the Jet Energy is really annoying here. And this actually could be a problem. Now, how much weight does... Okay. I'm actually going to put energy onto... Okay. Let's actually move some of the damage off of the Tarountula, and we're going to put it on the Lugia, because I'm concerned that the Lugia is going to attack soon, at which point we will want... We're going to need Spidops to come in and clean up this mess. So Spidops has, for 1 grass, 1 colorless, does 90 and 30 more damage for each... retreat, or each colorless in your opponent's Pokemon's retreat cost. So we are doing 36, 90, 120 plus 90. It's like 210. We should be knocking this out on the next go around if it comes down to it. And Ketonomics says the deck is like almost there. Well, welcome. And Ryukin says, I got set up with my first couple of decks. You tried Meowscarada, but you don't think it's too beginner friendly, so you just bought all the cards for Charizard. Hopefully Charizard isn't out of oh no, Charizard is going to be fine. I think Charizard will be a... Oh no, do they get the second Archeops down this way with the Zinnia? Oh, come on, man. Come on. No, they don't. They don't get it, and they are super reluctant to pop off until they get the second Archeops in the discard. Oh, they're going to get the Town Store, though. Interesting. I wonder what they've got with the Town Store. Yeah, Charizard's going to be good for the foreseeable future. I think that is a good card for a long time. They will Therapeutic Energy. Oh, no. No, the Therapeutic Energy does shut off the... This is what I was kind of concerned about. The Therapeutic Energy stopping the confusion. But, okay. We will go and Super Rod that stuff back in. 1, 2, 3. And Spidops should just knock this out at this point, right? So we are doing 210 damage plus 10. Yeah, we just take the KO here. So let's go. 210. Take the KO. They are not going to get a... They are not going to get their Archeops out right now, which is fantastic. They could have a double Turbo Energy here and attack, and that would suck. Yep. 160. We will one-shot this Snorlax, though, for whatever that's worth. Oh, no.
Yeah, right?
No, Norphil, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Ryukin says, I thought a video you'd like to see from me. At what point do you physically buy the deck? You tried searching for videos to help matter, only found people buying singles for the investment side of things. I mean, you buy the deck physically if you're interested in playing IRL. Otherwise, you're fine. Okay, they hit for 160. This is kind of annoying. Because, ooh, we do have the... Okay, do we run the trap again? I'm going to gamble here and say bet. Let's go and retreat. Huge gamble on my part. We're going to put the energy out. And I'm going to trap the Lumineon here. And let's go and move this damage over to Lugia V-Star. And hopefully this could be a mistake here. This could be a mistake. Pal Pad, do we have any trainers? No, we're okay right now. Well, let's go and grab... Let's go and grab another Venonat. I guess I could arguably switch to getting another Spidops in. Here we go. We might as well Mezagoza while it's here. And do we grab... Actually, if I can Iono right now... I can't Iono right now. Yeah, let's go and trap. Run the trap yet again. Item lock and confusion. And let's see how this goes. Yeah. I buy cards because I like buying. I like collecting cards as well. I am playing in my first IRL tournament only in a... What? Did that not work? Oh, they want to keep... I don't know why they benched the Pumpkaboo then if they weren't going to bump Mesagoza. Yeah, if you played PTCG Live exclusively, then there's no reason to get cards. Like the physical cards. I have a couple of decks built out, but like I haven't played. I haven't really played them. I buy them in hopes that I will play them someday, and then I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing at Toronto Regionals in like 2 weeks. I'm 1 card short of finishing the deck that I plan on playing. At least at the moment. There's a couple of cards I'm thinking about swapping in and out, but we'll see. Also, yeah, this is a riveting matchup here. They are, yeah, the one jet energy could mess us up. That horrifies me. Oh, they get another Lumineon down. They have no room for Archeops at this point. They're banking almost entirely on the Snorlaxes doing its thing. So, oh, okay. They're going to boss, and yeah, sure. I don't hate that for them. Now, are they just stuck? Otherwise, I'm going to Iono that away. And let's see, before he Pal Pad out. Oh, they just scoop. G's. And that is the Venomoth Spidops trap. Lugia kind of item dependent. I do think that our opponent should have benched the Archeops, even though they only had 1 down. I think that they could have gotten by with 1 Archeops for a while and swung through, especially since we can't. The therapeutic energy prevents the confusion. They let us get away with that for too long, but regardless, we pretty much locked them out of the game. They had a miserable time, and we take the win. GG's. There we go. All right, we're on the board. You're massive, and it's amazing. I'm looking forward to it. I have no ambitions of like trying to win the event or anything. Right now, I'm still at the point where I'm not even good at shuffling cards. Like, I play tons of board games and stuff, and I have an okay riffle shuffle, but I know you don't really riffle shuffle that much in the Pokemon TCG. You don't want to mess up your cards too bad. So right now, I am at the let's practice shuffling phase. I've got a practice deck that I'm using for shuffling. It's my old Samurai deck that I'm using to shuffle. Ketonomics, I'm guessing you have played in a regionals before. Okay, let's go bench the Venonat. I don't know if we need the Manaphy at the moment. I would like to get we could hold on to Ultra Ball to get the Spidops later, or we could burn it now to try and get a little bit of a wider board state. Yeah, maybe we play Mew, maybe we get down to Tarountula. Let's see. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we will play the Manaphy just in case. I will attach energy. Let's go, and I'll take the Spidops. And we'll get rid of Temple and this grass energy. And let's go and put down a Tarountula. And let's see what happens. Lost Box is actually a bad match. If they can get 4. Yeah, once at a certain point, they will get 4 in the Lost Zone. Cramorant attacks for free. And this becomes very sad. It's not impossible. I think the fact that we got to go first and we got our Venonat with the energy is a good start. But it does become awkward very quickly. Yeah, you do Riffle Shuffle. I'm most comfortable with a Riffle Shuffle. Hopefully they don't hit a Colress here, and we can lock in the trap. So yeah, to who asked the question, was there Ryukin? Yeah, do you plan on playing IRL? And that's the $1 million question. If you are, then yeah, get the cards. If not, then don't worry about it. You're not any less of a player if you don't have the IRL card. If you're only playing PTCG Live, then there's no reason to have the physical cards. Oh yeah, and we're dead. GG's. Awesome! Yes, Edman, please refrain from the coaching. Partially, I just like to play it straight up, and if I make mistakes, that's fine. That's on me. But also for the YouTube channel, I get hate on that every day. I don't need people being like, oh, you only won because the chat coached you into doing the thing. So... Okay, I think we win the coin flip. Yep, let's go for it. Let's try again, shall we? Not a great start. And yes, you have a question. Go for it. From time to time on your discard pile, a blue arrow appears, and it looks like you can play some cards from there. Is that a bug? It depends on what deck you're playing. There are times where there are cards you can interact with in a special way in the discard pile, like Gengar from Lost Origin, for example, where you can bench it from the discard pile. And Ho-Oh, I think, is like that. There's a Ho-Oh V that does something similar. Okay, we have double Venonat. We want to get down a Tarountula, though. Okay, this match is not necessarily the worst. But they do have, the problem with this match is that they have, and we're going to go and get a Tarountula down, is that Baxcalibur can just accelerate a whole whack of energy, and then we're screwed. So we want to avoid that outcome. If anything, we want to make sure if the Frigibax stays in the... Okay, we're not going to get that. Yeah, it's okay, man. So the other problem with this Chen Pao match is that they can just manually attack the Chen Pao, and they can attack through the... I mean, it's confusion, and they discard energy, but it's not perfect, this particular matchup. At least we get to go first, which is great. They also can Greninja Snipe a whole bunch of our stuff, which is not ideal. We need to find a Manaphy here as well. Yeah, I think Chen Pao is a little better prepared for a deck like this. Oh, they have the Palkia too. Okay, that's annoying. Yeah, and Palkia can also just accelerate straight to whatever attacker they may want. So they have ways of breaking through the trap. See, even if we confuse this Chen Pao, they can still just attach. They're going to attach one energy to this Chen Pao. They can attach a second, and if they flip heads, then oh, they didn't attach any energy. Okay, that might be a mistake. All right, let's go. Let's go lock them up. Hopefully I get the Chen. Didn't you have to pay extra for that? Because I only paid for the base package, so I don't think I get any of the extra stuff. We do get the Pokemon League headquarters, which is nice. And let's go and lock that in. And we are going to start Confusion. So I'm almost certain they do not play the Arctibax. Oh, now they can... Okay, so this part's annoying because they can just accelerate from Palkia to Chen Pao. And if they flip heads, then we're in a little bit of a pickle. What? Swablu? I have not seen the Swablu. I think it's the Altaria that puts the card you want at the top. Okay. Let's go and I'll attach energy here. Let's go and... Ooh, do we want to trap? No, we want to trap something else. What can we trap? Oh, we can't trap anything right now because we don't have... Palkia would just come in and destroy us. Frigibax would only take... We don't have the Spidops down, which is the... We can't lock anything in. Okay. Let's go and move damage from the Chen Pao and move it to... Do we go after... I think we go after the Palkia. I think there's an argument to be made about going after like the Frigibaxes and taking those out while they still can't. That's actually what I should have done. Okay, it's not the end of the world. We can still make that play happen. And they're going to grab even more energy. Are they willing to flip? Are they willing to gamble and attack with Chen Pao Oh, they're going to need 3 energy to attack. Nice. Okay, then we should take out the Baxcaliburs while we can. And I actually kind of want to leave some damn... Uh-oh, here it comes. Here it comes. They're going for it. They're going to try and break through. This is going to be a coin flip, though. Oh, no. They're just going to attack with Fresh Palkia. Oh, that sucks. Okay. 240. This is not looking good. Not looking good. We need... Because now they have a full attacker ready to go. We have no trap. Oh, no. VIP pass. We are now relying on... Okay. This is bad. This is bad. I think we leave the damage on the Palkia, right? In the immediate term, I think we leave it on the Palkia. If anything, we move it to the Palkia. If we have to attack with Spidops in the following turn, we can do that. But yeah, if they hit heads on this next turn, we are in big trouble. Tails, tails, tails. Yes! Please, can we get some cards set up here? Can we get something set up here? Okay, Mew's fine. Mew's fine. That gets us... Let's go Bruno. Yeah, we'll take these 2 back. We will bench Mew and draw some stuff up. And we get a... Ultra Ball. Let's get another Spidops down. Arguably should have gotten a... That's okay. I'm going to move damage off the Chen Pao to try and get the damage down in a way where if we have to attack with Spidops on the following turn, we can. But it's not ideal. Oh, signing up, you get a playmat and a promo regional card? Okay, that's awesome. Then yeah, I hope I get one of those 2. Tails, tails, tails. We need them to have just terrible luck. No!
In my mind, just like...
Yeah, right?
Duffy Kicks, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. This is not... I wish they were playing... If they were playing like the Canadian list, we would be in a better position. But they are not. And we are going to have to figure this out together. Nest Ball. I'm going to say no, but technically yes. We have the Venomoth. That's actually... Okay. I should have gotten the Nest Ball. Because now... Okay, we get a Spidops down. We can retreat. And we are swinging for 210. So 210. Let's go and move some damage over to... I guess the Chen Pao, because that's probably coming in next. And also... Oh, well, yeah, we're at a point where the... Greninja play is not going to be as impactful. Oh my goodness, double Venomoth right now. Neris, welcome back. At Peoria, you got a Tinglu Mat and a Gita promo. Ah, okay. I wouldn't mind Tinglu. I like Tinglu. I have a Tinglu deck here. Uh-oh. I think we're in trouble, homies. They've probably been sitting on all the cards right now, and they are going to blast through... This is where I kind of wanted the Raihan. But I guess the Raihan's not really going to matter because... Well, it would matter. We could attack with the Spidops if we had it, but we don't. Okay, let's see what happens from here. But not having the vent... This was always going to be a tough match because they have ways of circumventing the trap, which they have. Okay, they get What are they going to get down here? I don't know. Let's see if we can recover. Right now, I want to get a... We've already lost 2 Venonats. That's terrible. If they don't one-shot us here, we can one-shot them. We are doing 210 damage with the current set. The Kyogre. Interesting. I have not seen that card in Chen Pao in a minute. Okay, let's see how they play it. Okay, they're going to go Skaters Park. Uh-oh. I think we're dead. We should be dead here, right? If the Chen Pao blasts through us, we have no recovery at this point. They're going to need 5 energy. They have the 5. Huh. Are they just going to take out the Alakazam? And they're going to probably snipe the Mew. Okay. I mean, that still sucks for us. Probably snipe the Mew. Yeah. That's profoundly annoying. Now, that actually kind of makes it easier for us in a way. Not like easier is not necessarily the right word, but that gives us an opportunity to get out of this pickle a little bit. Now, we want... I'm going to Iono here. We are going to one-shot. Hopefully, we just put them in a position where they are not doing enough damage. Oh, God. We need... Yes, I would like the Venonat. And we will... We're going to hit for 240. We didn't get energy. That's the problem. Temple of Sinnoh. That's not going to be enough. They are going to be short. If they have any sort of energy recovery in their hand right now, they win. Uh-oh. Yeah, they win. They're going to grab 2 with the Shivery Chill, with the Tempting Tune. Oh, this only puts it at the top of the... Okay. They probably still win. We need them to not have Irida here. Oh, interesting. Okay, 24. They need 1 more energy. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what they did there. They're showing off now. The Greninja play. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Yeah, they're just showing off here. So we'll let them get the win. Oh, they probably also... They might not have had the extra energy, but if they go in 90-90 to the 2 targets on the bench, they win the game. And that sucks. Well played to our opponent. They played that well. They figured out the way around the trap, and we just have to respect that. Maybe a little bit of a flex there at the end, but I don't actually know if they were able to get that last energy to knock out the Spidops. So we're just gonna have to hold that L. GG's. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That was a good match. That's probably going to end up in the YouTube video as well. They using the retreat to get the Palkia in. And Palkia, even with the confusion, like they just have to hit heads and smash through it. That's only going to hold for so long. And Baxcalibur can just still accelerate a whole ton of energy. So they kind of finessed on us there. If anything, I like that last match for showing different ways of circumventing the trap, which they did do. Not every deck is going to be able to escape it like Chen Pao can, but And even so, if there was a world where they didn't, maybe if I had not benched the cards, I could have won that. So that could have very well been a misplay on my part, and we could have still won that. So I'll hold that. Okay, what are we working with here? Yeah, this is the basic. We're not going first, right? Let's see what we're even up against. If they can knock us out before Zoroark. Okay, yeah. If we're up against Zoroark, then I feel fine. Benching. Ooh, do we... I'm going to hold on to our hand right now, because we can get the Venomoth Confusion right away, and we can set up some other stuff here. I don't know how this... I have not played against Zoroark V-Star in this. They might have bricked really bad here if this is all they've got. Which almost makes me think we shouldn't play anything else, especially since... Oh, okay. They're going to run a whole bunch of stuff, and they're going to get the Gengar in the discard, or get it on the board. We can trap the Gengar, which would be good. I hope they bench something we can trap. Now, benching a Zoroark V is no good because Void Return will just send the... I guess it's still Confusion, but they have outs. The Alakazam. The Alakazam. That's our trap right there. Now, the problem with trapping Alakazam right now is that we don't have Spidops out, and they can just double Turbo Energy and retreat. So that is the gamble if we put the Spidops in, or we boss up the Alakazam. Okay, and they're going to go into the... They're not going to go into anything. Okay. So, what we're going to do, I think that's still the way to go, is to boss up the Alakazam and force them to have... Force them to burn a DTE. Now, this could still be bad. This could still go sideways for us. They still have a draw engine in Dodrio. They still have Phantom Star. And there it is, the double Turbo Energy. And we are almost certainly dead at this point. Damn, the trap not working out. Okay, we will... Kind of sucks that we play... This is the outcome of this, because I think we actually do good against Zoroark. We just had a bad start. Because there's... Yeah, we trap the Alakazam. We put them in... give them a really bad time. At this point, I think we're screwed. We get a... The only thing we can do is potentially force them to two-shot a Spidops, which we might not even get here. Okay, we get our own Alakazam. That's nice. We are taking damage, though. Oh, we have no energy. All right, we scoop. GG's. Ugh. I could have attached the double... I should have attached the double turbo. We would have done less damage, but we would have been able to play the game. And instead, we just lose. That's something I'm still trying to figure out with this... is the double turbos are primarily here for Mew. But it can work for Spidops, and there will be times where you'll want to use it for Spidops. And that was one of those times. And I bet that I was going to get energy on the follow-through, and I did not. What's everybody got going on today? I have a Friendsgiving coming up. That's why we're starting the stream early today. I have to leave at noon so I can cook. And Mr. Bartman, welcome back. How you doing? Okay, we can get down a... Ice Rider! I have not seen you in a minute. Okay. Okay. I will hold on to... So we're not going to need Temple of Sinnoh. We know that for sure. They're not... Ice Rider does not run special energy. Last I saw. This is the Venomoth. Yes. Ice Rider Palkia. Huh. Okay. Is there something better we can trap? Okay, they're going to bench some stuff here, which could make for a good time. Okay, Palkia E-Search, sure. No, not the Judge. Don't play the Judge right now. I don't need that right now. I don't need that in my life. Okay, they don't play the Judge. That's good. That's good. I think the Iono's the play. Okay, let's go and get rid of the 2 temples. We will get the... We only have 1 Venomoth. We've prized 2. Okay. That's good to know. That's actually terrible to know because we don't really... We're going to have to get this Venomoth back. It's a whole thing. Okay. At least we have Tarountula or Spidops as a backup here, but not having... we might as well take the Pal Pad at this point in time. Let's go and confuse. Oh, if they... Where we get screwed right now, if they have an out to Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX, they get out of the confusion and we just die. Play it in Toronto and make people annoyed. Oh yeah, this would be annoying for sure. I'm not playing this to Toronto. I don't have the cards. See, here's a point where we would probably want to play the... We want to put the double turbo on the Spidops. We have no other good moves right now. Okay, they're going to Gucci belt up. Tails, tails, tails. No! We're still alive. We're still alive. We're still alive. Okay. But we need to get some other stuff rolling here. We're actually going to put the Pokemon League headquarters up so that we are... It's going to take them even more to get rolling. Damn, they hit heads twice on the Pierce? Yeah, if they evolve straight to Ice Rider VMAX, ooh, that would be good to trap right there. Okay, Judge, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so how are we gonna approach this? No! Knowing that we don't have another Venomoth in the deck. Okay, I will play the Mew. Let's go and dig. Let's go and dig. I'm not going to bench that. I will Bruno here. We get a second Spidops. That's good. And we get energy, so we can just be a straight-up Spidops deck at this point. Oh, we get the Klara. We can get that back. Okay, so we Warhang for 190. And hopefully we can get the Venomoth here. Right, and these 2 cards. Venom. Okay. Okay. Now, they could... Oh, they absolutely are going to Greninja Snipe here if they get the Palkia up. No. Okay, they get Calyrex VMAX. Energy Search. Please don't get Palkia. Please don't get Palkia. Yes, this is the Sacramento list. Don't get Palkia V-Star. Okay, they didn't get it. They didn't get it. All right, perfect. Perfect. And we top deck Manaphy as well. So the bench snipe play off the table. We get the Venomoth. Let's go and switch. And do we Klara right now? I don't think so. I don't think we do. Let's go and... Oh yeah, the Greninja play is going to take 4 cards anyway. We get another Spidops down. We have locked them in bad. Now, the big problem is because we bench the Manaphy, we can't actually move damage out to the other. So this will just die, at which point we're going to run into a problem. Can Mew copy Ice Rider's attack? Discard up to 2 energy, 250. Okay. So Mew could potentially... Okay, what are they going to Star Portal to? Because they're still not retreating. They are not retreating here. Oh, no. Now they're retreating. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Okay. Do we just have to play it as a straight up Spidops deck now? And we're only hitting 100. Oh, because Path to the Peak is out. Oh, no. This is terrible. We have entered the worst timeline. If we can get... Man, Ice Rider Palkia, are you kidding me? And they're going to Melanie up. The Path to the Peak here is absolutely brutal. Oh, no. How do we get out of this now? How do we... We're only doing 150 damage. Damn, that Path to the Peak messed us up good. Okay, I think we can still... I think we can actually still win this. This is bad, but if we can bump Path and take out this Ice Rider, but I don't know how we bump Path at this point. Okay. I don't think we... I think we grab the energy. I don't think we need anything else at this point. Like, we are going to live and die based on what happened. 130. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we need to bump to Path in the worst way. And hopefully they don't just boss up the Mew and then we just lose. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Come on, please. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No! Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. They got out of the trap. Palkia Ice Rider, not as meta relevant, but they had ways around the trap, and the biggest one was Path to the Peak shutting off the Spidops, which made this absolutely miserable. Now, if we had found a bump,
yeah, right.
there is a world where we can beat this deck. However, they were able to lock us down. We didn't get boss's orders, and we're able to get our stuff. And yeah, having to 2-shot the Palkia and possibly 3-shot the Ice Rider was absolutely miserable. Damn, that stadium bump came in really clutch for them. GG's. Oh no. How do you play against your friends? I don't know, actually. I've never played against friends in PTCG Live. I've heard of a thing where like you add a friend and you have to restart the game before it shows up on the list or something. I've heard there's issues with the friends list. All right, so the trap not working so great so far. Our opponents have had the outs. Yeah, the Zora, really annoying. Really annoying. I don't think the deck... I think the deck is okay. But yeah, our opponents have done a very good job. And like, we also haven't had the best opportunity to set up the trap. Okay. Yeah, Path to the Peak absolutely destroyed us. Oof. Okay, let's see what we get here. Not another Lost Box deck! One could argue if this deck... What? What is this person cooking? Lost Box. Lost Box Meowscarada? What is the ladder on today? Come on. Come on, fam. The annoying part is we might still lose. The Cramorant is such a terrible card against our deck. Okay, we get the Venomoth here. That's nice. I am still not comfortable with what we have at the moment. I will attach an energy. I don't want to play Bruno right now. I'm scared of the Manaphy. I might use the Manaphy as bait, but that might also get... We might get punished for that later. If they escape rope into Cram, I would rather them cram the Manaphy than any of these cards. The other problem here is, yeah, Cramorant attacks for 0, and we can't really stop them. Like, they can... Sure, they have to hit heads multiple times, but we can't really trap them. That is a trap buster built into their deck. Now, they might have bricked. They might have bricked. There is the potential that because they are running Meowscarada, they probably like have extra... Oh, okay, they're just gonna swing with Cram. Okay. Okay, we are off to a poor start. We're gonna get the confusion on this Cram, but we really don't want to deal with Cram in the active right now. This is the last thing we want to see. It's unfortunate today that, yeah, the decks we have played against have had very good answers to the trap. Not every meta deck has good answers to the trap, but yeah, Chen Pao, like Baxcalibur accelerates a whole bunch of energy. The Palkia Ice Rider one really annoys me. The Path to the Peak. We could have won if they didn't have the Path to the Peak, but of course they run Path to the Peak. The Zoroark one was also annoying. We just didn't get set up. Okay. So what we have to do now, boss? No, we don't get boss's orders. That's unfortunate. Let's go and put some energy onto a Tarountula. And you've got Level Regionals next weekend. Awesome! Oh no. This is not good. This is not good. Yeah, these are absolute... We do get the boss, so if they flip tails, we can start running the trap. But if they hit heads, we're kind of screwed. No! Okay. What's the play? What's the play? They're still confused. We have no... I think we just keep attacking with this. Oh my goodness. That was such a bad... Can we get like Iono'd here, please? I know Lost Box doesn't really run hand disruption. Can you disrupt my hand one time? Oh. Oh, of course they have the switch card. Okay. Okay. I will say, in testing, this deck did a lot better than we currently are right now. They've bricked, though. They've bricked. So we have a little bit of time to figure this out, but not a lot. We need more than what we have right now. Okay, Artisan gets them a non-rule box Pokemon. If they get another Comfey down, and they can possibly draw even more cards. Okay, if they're gonna rope, I would rather them rope the Manaphy here. Oh, this is a miserable death. Miserable death. And it sucks because they had a terrible start. And unfortunately, we have had an even worse start. Even worse. Okay, let's see what we top deck. Let's see what we top deck. I am afraid that we are very much... Come on, dude. All right, we're just going to scoop here. I'm not going to wait through that. We just started so bad. Okay. Was there anything we could have done differently there? Cramorant, unfortunately, like, destroys this trap. Once they get 4 in the lost zone, even with confusion, if they flip heads, then we just die. We did not draw very well. We did not get any of our Spidops. We did not get any draw support after the beginning. Okay. Man, I thought this was going to go better. Last week, I mean, technically it has gone better. We did get like a good win at the beginning. But right now, oh, and we have no energy. Okay. Okay, Jet, breathe. We'll relax. We're going to get our dubs. We're going to get our wins. We're going to get our good matches. This is not a perfect deck. Okay, Pumpkaboo. So we're probably playing against Lugia. This is one of the matches that we want. Yes, I would like that grass energy. Let's go and grab ourselves a Venonat. Let's put energy on there. Let's go and bench a... Actually gonna bench the... I'm gonna bench the Mew. And I'll wait. And I don't need Manaphy. I wanted Manaphy to get rid... I wanted Manaphy to shorten my hand, is primarily what I wanted to do. Okay, they're gonna get heads. Hit heads. And Archeops. I hope we can hard retreat the Tarountula and we don't have to rely on a switch card here. Uh-oh. Okay, looks like colorless Lugia. They got both their Archeops already down. This is... Oh, it's single strike. Okay. This might not be the worst, right? If we get... Because we can one-shot... We can one-shot stuff. Okay, there we go. So here's what we do.
Yeah, right?
Right? We go and retreat. If they have Lugia V-Star in hand, we just lose. And shout outs to Okie Dokie. Thank you so much for the follow. Truly appreciated. And let's go and draw 3. Hopefully we can get like a little bit of a better board state here. And let's go and Bruno. We could have gotten more if we only have 1 Spidops. Let's get the Alakazam out. Okay. If they don't have Lugia V-Star in hand, we can make some stuff happen here. Please don't have Lugia V-Star in hand. Just stop. They do get gift energy. That's fine. No! Please don't do it. 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 Tails, 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 tails. Not the Mezagoza. Not the Mezagoza. No! All right, this match has gone off the rails. Oh. Okay, so what do we... If this is where we're at right now, what's the play? Like, we're going to lose this Venomoth. I think we have to go for a second Venomoth. Spidops should be able to one-shot... Should be able to one-shot Tyranitar if we can get that set up. But I'm not sure we're going to be able to get that set up. Okay, let's go and bench the Tarountula. Let's go and grab a Venomoth. And in these next cards, I am looking for a Grass Energy and a Boss. We got 1 out of 2. Okay. Let's go and... Let's Bruno. Grass Energy. Love seeing my videos on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. I hope we can turn this into a YouTube video. Last week's stream was the first time, maybe ever, that we were not able... Duffy Kicks laughed. Oh, man. That was unfortunate. Last week was the first time I was not able to turn a Twitch stream into a video. The Greninja stuff ended up being complete garbage. I think we have enough here. Like, I have 1 good win. At least 1 good loss. We have multiple good losses here. I could flip the video to be about like how to break the trap if I really wanted to. I think we want to show this deck doing well, but unfortunately, we've had some terrible luck. Absolutely abysmal luck here. And what are we up against? Okay, Miraidon is... This is actually really bad. This is a bad matchup as well. I will not sugarcoat this. They have a Path to the Peak, shuts off the Spidops, all of their stuff. They don't worry about discarding energy. They can reattach energy. They can flood the board with energy. All their attackers don't need much energy to attack. And this is going to be hard. You're Larry Marnie or Marine249 on YouTube. Appreciate your consistent replies. Oh, well, thank you for watching the videos and supporting with the... Okay, we're going to need Path Bump here. The Bruno would be good. Yeah, this is an absolutely miserable starting hand. Okay. We have to hold on to Temple of Sinnoh here because they can play Path to the Peak and then we just die. Now, there is a decent chance we are going to get smacked right now, turn 1. And the trap works really bad against this deck. We will try. We will try. Yeah, on the Twitch stream, we hang out, we chat. We lose a lot more, as you're probably already seeing. Couple of these matches, like, I mean, with the Pokemon TCG, there's always a certain level of variability and bad luck that can happen. There's also the fact that we are playing a deck that is not necessarily a meta deck. Okay, they're going to boss up. There is a decent chance that we lose the game right here. They are playing the version that has the Zapdos EX because they've got the Hawlucha here. But do they have the pieces, right? Burning the attachment on the Raikou right now may have been a mistake. May have. Just may. Okay. Let's go Iono. I could attach energy to the Mew. I'm going to opt not to. Unfortunately, bro, are you kidding me? Okay, I need out to Venonat. No, I need an out to Venonat. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it be like that. I want... This is just bad luck, right? Like, this is... Maybe I could have... The problem is, like, the reason why I left... Like, obviously, I couldn't get the confusion in, but... They, with one extra turn with Miraidon, they had all the time in the world to get their attacker set up. Raikou only needs 2 energy. They've got access to the electric generators. They've got, like, triple path to the peak. I had nothing set up for... Oh, my God. Okay. This is actually not a bad match for us. If we can get set. I mean, the Entei absolutely one-shots everything in the deck, including the Spidops, so that's actually something we have to look out for. Do we hold on to the Vent? Okay, right, we can get Venomoth turn 2. I don't know if I want to right now. This is the gamble, right? I want my board a little more set up than it is right now. I do have the boss, which is very nice. Okay. I will attach. I think we have to hold our hand. I think we get rid of Temple and... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we get rid of Temple Pal Pad, and we get another Tarountula down. And we wait. Do they get rolling turn 2? If they don't get rolling here, we have a shot. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll put the other Tarountula up. I'm scared. If they've got the Charizard play on deck, then we are in trouble. They might not. If we can get Pidgey's hard to trap because it has 0 retreat. Okay. How do we... What are we trying to trap? The Entei, unfortunately, they've already got energy on the Entei. The Pidgeot does have free retreat. That's going to be hard to trap. Though if they bench the Luminion, that's probably our best bet. I don't know if we're going to get... Okay, they're just going into the Charmeleon. We have a bit more time to figure this out. Oh, a second Entei. A second Entei. Oh, with the switch. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. At least we put up the Tarountula, right? So we can now boss... I think we have to boss up the Entei and just say, bet, you're not moving that. You already have 3 retreat. You're hard to begin with, or retreat to begin with. You now don't have items. The big problem is if they just have straight up Charizard EX, then they can just evolve into that, and we are sad. Unfortunately, we're also going to have to Iono here because we do not have enough of a board. Okay, they're going to Iono us. That's fine. We do not have enough of a board set up to really make a go at this. Oh, they have the Charizard, so they're going to accelerate energy to the Entei. Most likely. And then they're going to go for the coin flip. And if they hit heads, then it is what it is and we lose. Tails. Can the universe just let me catch a break? One break. Oh no. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. GG's. This deck not working out the way I would have hoped. No. And like we were doing a lot. Ah, man. I always say, oh yeah, it was a lot better in testing. It was better in testing. I mean, some of these matchups have just been bad, but I am most disappointed that like I think I would be more okay if it was just like, oh, these are all misplays. If I was just screwing this up. If I was just screwing this up, that means there was a way to do it better. I feel like, and I could be wrong, and I could be wrong, and I know that I say yeah, right. no backseat coaching, and that maybe there's something I'm missing here that y'all want to point out and don't. And
in my mind, just like,
thank you, Kobe. Right? Thank you, Arcmaster, for the follows. Following at the lowest of lows. Honestly, it's been rough. Okay, thank you. That's it. Like, if it sucks that like we're just having really bad breaks right now. And Lost Box is a terrible matchup for this deck. Terrible matchup for this deck. The Cramorant just goes hard. Yeah, luck of the draw. Okay.
In my mind, just like,
yeah, right.
Jesus Rar, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Okay. I'm gonna assume, rightly or wrongly. Okay. Rightly or wrongly, I am going to assume that they are not going to get 4 in the lost zone right here. Now, I think we have to bench the Manaphy. I want to bench the Mew. I think we have to bench the Manaphy. Benching Manaphy is the responsible thing to do. We have to be worried about the Greninja Snipe. And they are running energy, so I wonder if this is Giratina. Unfortunately for us, like, they have all the time in the world to figure this out. Yeah, this is almost certainly Lost Tina. Please be stuck. Please be stuck. And then we can just confusion this thing to oblivion. And then they're item locked, and it's going to be very hard for them to get rolling. Okay, they're just going to start attaching energy to the Greninja. I don't hate that. Because even if we item... At a certain point, they can just do 90 to the Venonat, and then That's something. Ooh, greetings from Los Angeles. Welcome back, JF Raptor. I hope Los Angeles has been kind to you. I hope you had an awesome trip. And what brings you out there? Okay, let's go and move the damage over to Greninja. And this is about... I mean, it sucks that we don't have a lot of cards, but I will take this as a start. I will absolutely take this as a start. Now they're item locked. They can start attaching energy to the Greninja and just do 90 on... Try and do 90 on a Venomoth. I think we can move the damage over to the comp phase to just get those out. Or do we move damage to the Greninja because we know that's going to be a problem? Okay, they're going to Beach Court. Unfortunately, the free retreat is a problem. I forgot about that. We don't have the Spidops out, so we can't lock the retreat. That is unfortunate. That's incredibly unfortunate. That could spell disaster for our plan. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. And we only have one card here as well. Like, I cannot believe. Are we going to get dummied again? The absolute worst start in Lost Box history. Are we going to lose to that right now? Give me like a research here. Give me a draw supporter right now. And they're going to hit the colorist too? Okay. Okay, can we get a... I think we just lose. They have multiple ways out of the trap at this point. We have no draw. They're just going to retreat. They can still use their abilities. And we have no cards. We never got a Spidops down. They can just retreat for free, and the Beach Court helps them out in this scenario. I'm like 95% certain what deck I'm playing. I'm not going to spill, though. I'm not 100% on what that is, and I'm not sure the techs that I'm going to go with yet. I will be almost certainly playing a deck that I am very comfortable with, that I have played a lot, and one that is not going to take a long time to play. This trap is not holding out so well. There's some multiple, like if they do like cross switch or canceling Cologne into the Greninja, I will be so sad. I'm going to be sad right now regardless, right? The Karam's going to hit this. The trap is basically dead at this point. Like what we need is... We can't trap anything, right? We have no... we have nothing to trap with. Go visit Super Nintendo World? Would absolutely love to do that. It is on the bucket list. At some point. Okay, we get... How am I? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Love streaming, hanging out. The deck is doing terribly, though. I thought this is technically now even worse. Like, we've got one win in like an hour and a half out of like 7 matches. And the game has not let us play at all. I think some of the matchups have been bad. I think I'm just most upset that like we just have not had the cards to do what we like to even get set up. Okay, VIP Pass, Level Ball. We've got the Venomoth already in hand. This is not bad. Let's go see if we can make something happen here. We will pray we can get something rolling. We are up against... Okay, if this is Gardevoir, I think we're actually... This is... Okay, I don't want to... Let's not jinx it. We want the Alakazam for sure. We want the... I want a second Tarountula. I also want... Now, the big problem with our current setup is that our opponent... We don't have energy. We need energy and a switch out. And we may not get both of those on the same turn. If this is in fact Gardevoir, then I think we actually do pretty good in this match. I think it's Gardevoir. The level balls are good sign. I played this one multiple times last night, and this can be incredibly annoying for the Gardevoir opponent. If we can get set up. That is the million-dollar question. If we can get set up. And for quite some time now, we have not been able to get set up. They've gotten set up wonderfully. Quad Ralts. Opening hand. Are you serious? The memory skip is going to be annoying. Or potentially annoying. If they lock us out. But let's see how they play from here. We have one piece that we need. We need a switch and we need an energy. Okay, we get a Spidops as well. That's good. And let's Iono. And we don't get what we're looking for. Let's go and I'll take the Tarountula. Sure. Unfortunately, not what we're looking for. I'm actually going to attach it to the Spidops. And I will... Let's actually bench the third Tarountula here. And we'll wait. Okay, let's see how they play it. We're looking for the best target to trap in this deck is Greninja. Let's see if they avoid benching Greninja because they know what's coming. I don't think we're going to get KO'd here. Arguably, I could have put energy on the Tarountula in the active so that I could hard retreat. So me benching the Spidops is potentially greedy. Now, the other thing is that if they get a Gardevoir EX setup, they could potentially Moonglow reverse and one-shot a Venomoth. And that would be sad. And they actually move damage counters away. They heal, which actually kind of helps us, right? Okay. Uh-oh. If they have Gardevoir Rare Candy right now, I will be so sad. So sad. Then they can snipe this out. And then we're probably screwed. Oh, no, they're just going to go Curlia. Okay. As of right now, the other thing, they have not benched anything good to trap, and they've got a ton of energy in the discard. Okay, we get Iono. Hey, there we go. What do we want to trap, though? Okay, they're going to Artisan. And they're running the all basics here, which is, oh, okay. I think we trap one of the Kirlias. Okay, we get the second Venomoth. I guess we could, yeah, we trap the Kirlia and we force them to say, I think we trap this one that doesn't have energy on it. I will hold on to the Iono. And let's start. Let's start the trap. That slows them down, but if they still draw, they can just evolve into Gardevoir EX. They have a bunch of energy in the discard already, and they can power something up and pop off that way. So I'm not sure we're going to be able to... Yeah, especially if they do that. That was what I was scared of. I mean, they were going to be able to do this one way or another. They might just go in and attack with this Psychic Embrace Gardevoir. Or are they just going to retreat into something else? Yeah, they can go. I would go into the Cresselia at this point. Oh, they're going to have to... Oh, they tried to retreat, but the Spidops forced them out. So they are taking more damage. And let's see. Do they take... They probably take the Venomoth out in the active, right? This is annoying. Yeah, the Cresselia is not ideal. Not ideal. And we don't have enough of the trap set up. Okay, are they going to get the Cresselia play? They should, right? 1, 2. The other way to play it is if we can trap something else. But I don't think we're going to get the opportunity to do that. And I think they're going to avoid benching the Zacian or the... Okay. Yeah, they're just going to go and snipe out a Tarountula off the bench. I don't hate that for them. Don't overextend. That is kind of annoying. It does make it worse for us. And they're going to Temple of Sinnoh. That's also annoying in that that turns our double into a single. And we're going to have to figure out a bump for that potentially at some point. And they're going to heal a whole bunch of damage and take out a Tarountula. So we really need to find another Spidops here if we are going to be in business here. Okay, we do get the Tarountula. That's nice. And let's go... attach, and I want to give them 5 different cards. Just get some hand disruption in there. And Pokemon League headquarters is actually good. And we will go and... Ooh, Nest Ball. And I don't want to get rid of Bruno. I don't want to get rid of this energy, though. Okay, I think we actually get rid of the energy. And we go get a second Spidops down. Now, we have not completely... Let's move some damage off of the... Do we move damage off the Gardevoir? And put it on one of the Kirlias? Oh, wait, no. I don't actually want to do that. Or do I? Let's go and see. Let's go on Perplexing. Item lock plus confusion. And then we try and trap something. What do we want to trap, though? There isn't a good trap. They have not overextended, which I hate. And the other problem is, like, if we boss up the Kirlia, they evolve to Gardevoir, they've got the clean, they're not confused, they smash us. If we boss up this Gardevoir, they'll have to attack through confusion, but they can do it. And they can actually, like, attach enough energy at this point, potentially, to hard retreat. 1, 2, 3. They need 5 energy to retreat, but they could do it. And that's the problem. The plot thickens. What's the play? How do we... Oh, they need an extra energy on Cresselia to even attack. I don't know if they know that yet. But, like, for Gardevoir, that's not hard to set. There it is. Okay. How do we lock this in? I do want them to overextend on energy. That's actually the other thing, is that if they've got too much energy, then they can't even attack. So we might want to trap the Gardevoir here. Tails, tails, tails. There we go. Okay, thank goodness. Let's go and... Okay. Temple of Sinnoh, I don't want to do that. Let's go and move some damage. Actually, to the Gardevoir here. And we're going to trap the Gardevoir. Now, they've committed. The problem is they've attached 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're going to need all their energy to retreat. Or they can go for 190 and you know, pray that they can swing through this. If they don't, 30, 60, 90, 120, 120 plus 90 is... No, we're still going to be a little short on one-shotting the Gardevoir. Okay, they Iono us. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. They are item locked. They're going to have to find all their other stuff. Would have been nice to get the other Spidops down. I actually don't know if we have the other Spidops. So they play the Collapsed. And let's get rid of this Tarountula at this point. Yeah, they have no good trap targets at this point. I want to hold on to this hand because I want the energy. I want the energy. I want the Spidops ready to go. Okay. They are still stuck. They are still stuck. This is good. Let's actually move some damage from here to... I want to put them in a position where they also can't accelerate more energy to their other Pokemon. So let's go and do this. Yeah, this is riveting. Riveting Pokemon TCG content. But this is the trap that we want. Ideally. Now, they're going to have to get rid of some more energy here. Okay, they Iono us again. That's a little unfortunate. We do have more cards than them. And that's good. How many boss Iono? Okay. Are they going to attack or are they going to continue to try and fight through this? We do have to be concerned about a potential... Yeah, they could just try and swing through this right now. Tails, tails, tails. No! They break the trap. They break the trap. Now, I could continue to try and trap. How do we do this? What is the correct approach here? Okay, let's go and dig. Yeah, I'll hold on to the Iono. Do we try and trap something else with the Spidops, or do we just knock out the Gardevoir? I think we run the trap one more time. Let's get rid of Iono. And I don't want to get rid of Pal Pad here, but I want to keep my options open. And do we hold on to boss or do we try and get some energy here? I'm gonna Iono. YOLO. Okay, we get some energy. I like that for me. I will put it on the Spidops. And I will go and move damage. Thank you, Oval Soul 70. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Let's go and get this one almost done. This is still not over. This is still not over. At a certain point, we go in with the Spidops. I kind of don't want to, but we can. I think arguably, you know what we should have done? I mean, we could have trapped the Ralts, but I kind of like that they have all their energy spread out across the different things. There is another potential play here. We can take 3 prizes on the following go. I actually don't know if I want to do that right now, though. And then we push this potentially out of reach. Are they just going to hard retreat? Okay, they get the Gardevoir up. Oh, now we can't do the... They're going to get the fresh attacker. Uh-oh. And they're going to snipe the Venonat off the bench. That feels bad. Okay. We might have gotten greedy here. Oh, no. And they play the boss? Oh, no. They trapped us? Oh, no. The trapper becomes the trappee? Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad. And we got rid of the Switch, too. Damn. No! Okay. We might have goofed it. We might have goofed it. Let's go and get the Venomoth out. I don't think I want to play the stadium. Okay, we have Switch. This is annoying, though. This is actually profoundly annoying because we don't have... Okay, I want to put you in a position where you're not KOing us right now. Let's go and move damage here. And I will hit for 160. Oh, I was like, I could take 3 prizes, but like, what is 3 prizes even going to be at this point? So that's kind of silly. They have 6 energy. I think we're dead, guys. I think we're dead. They go in with the guard. They can't. This thing is not 2-shotting us. Or this thing's not 1-shotting us right now. This one could. We also haven't seen a reversal energy this whole time. The trap was... They did not... I mean, kudos to our opponent. They have done very well to play around the trap. There's the Zacian. That's what I would have wanted to trap. And now I think we're dead. They hard retreat, go into the Zacian. Can we still win this? This is going to be incredibly difficult to win. Especially now we have less cards than them. I expect the Spidops to be dead. Oh yeah, we have a hard stop at noon today too. And they only need 4 to get out of this, so that sucks because they can retreat, and we're still going to be like 20 damage short of just taking out that Gardevoir. They might just swing with this. Nope, they're not going to do that. They'll swing at the Zacian. I think we've lost. Let's see what we top deck. But I'm almost certain there is no way we are coming back from them knocking out this Spidops. Why is our opponent taking forever? Secret player, welcome back. How you doing? What is our opponent doing right now? Okay, there it is. This is absolutely like watching paint dry here. This is a brutal match. $270. Now, all the energy's on the Zacian. That is actually something to keep in mind here. And they need 2 energy. They're going to need 3 energy to retreat. I have no energy. Let's bench the Mew. Let's not bench the Manaphy. Let's go and see if we can trap the Gardevoir. And let's see if we can go and knock this thing out. Actually, let's see. What's more dangerous? Let's move it off the Gardevoir here. No. We'll move it off the Zacian. And we'll wait. If they can switch out the Gardevoir, then it is what it is. But they've committed a ton of energy to the Zacian right now. If they can get 3 energy on the Gardevoir, then they just win. They have any other switch outs? I don't think they do. Okay, they're going to rare candy up. Probably to Brainwave Gardevoir. Nope, another Gardevoir EX. Okay. Super Harry with the dramatic zoom. Yeah, this is a dramatic moment here. We are just stalling for time at this point. Okay, we get Iono'd. They're going to Iono themselves down to 1 card, which technically helps them in the sense that they have... We still don't have energy. This is insane. Pokemon, we have no Tarountula. Okay. There's like no reason to play Level Ball right now because we don't have anything of value you can play right now. Oh, they can Roar of the Sword. I forgot about... Oh, they can't Roar of the Sword. Okay. And we got rid of our Pal Pad earlier, right? Okay. Four. Okay, we get a Klara. That's good. That gets us... What can Klara get us back? If we go... I think we have to go and get the Spidops line at this point, right? Like, we're not going to get any sort of trap going here. And we wait. I'm not going to attack. Now, can we win on deck out? We've used all our Ionos and the Pal Pad, so no. We cannot win on deck out. If we can move enough damage, if we can move enough damage onto the Zacian and then take a one-shot on this Gardevoir, we could potentially. I think that's the only way. 7, 8, 9, 10. A decent cup of coffee says this doesn't look like Snorlax stall. No. And I don't think we do enough damage either. Is it worth running the trap if we just to get more damage on the board? Okay, I'm gonna put some energy on here and Spidops. I don't think we have enough time. I don't think we have enough time. 210. We could knock it out, but then we just lose, right? If we knock out the Zacian right now, yeah, I think they're going for... Okay, we have Bruno to stall. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I will retreat. This is going to be 2 energy. And let's go and keep moving the damage off and put it on the Zacian. And we will continue to trap. Now they're confused. Now they can't play items either. And we can continue to stall with Bruno. Please tell me this is it. Please tell me this is it. Okay. They are still trapped. Oh my goodness. This is miserable. Let's go. We have to do this in a way where we can... Okay. Yep. This is what we want. This is what we want. My heart is racing so fast right now. This video might just be this match at this point. Okay, let's go. Let's go. One. I think we can afford one more time. One, two. We poison. That gets them to 140. I should have seen how much this is doing. 120 plus 90, 210. I think we got him. I think we got him. They're going to reversal energy. That's still not going to be enough to even retreat, right? And it doesn't work on Rulebox Pokemon. No! Do we? I don't think we have any more switches. Okay. No, we have no more switches. Our plan may not have worked. Let's go in Bruno. If okay. We can't get the Alakazam out. We can't get the Alakazam out. They have more cards to draw. This is miserable. Oh my goodness. I can't retreat that Alakazam. We were one move away from winning this whole thing. I could still take out the Zacian, but if I take out the Zacian, we lose. And they are now up one card on us. I think they still have more cards than us. I don't know if they should have benched that. Oh man, this is insane. No, boss isn't going to do anything here. Not anymore. This is just going to come down to who runs out of cards first. Unfortunately, I think they have more cards than us. And we don't have Pal Pad. We got rid of that early. I don't want to move damage. We are at an absolute stalemate. I don't know how many cards I actually have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they have more cards than us. So I think we just lose. But we're so close. That boss at the end. Oh, hold on. Hold on. If they can't refresh their hand right now, they are dead. No! Okay, that still only gets them like 3 cards. We're still up. We're still up. Please. I think we've won. Are they stalling this out? Just the weirdest match I've ever seen. Okay. 2. If they play like an Iono right now, I'll be so mad. And this should be it. This should be it. Unless they have Iono right now. We won! We got him! We got him! We did it! We did it! We did it! The trap won! The trap won! Oh my god! Oh man! Wow, that was absolutely insane of a match. Getting the confusion on early and the poison, they had multiple ways of getting out of there, and they did. They played that great, and it really came down, literally came down to us just trying to deck each other out. Getting rid of the Pal Pad was probably a mistake. Thank goodness for Bruno being able to refresh our hand and not refresh our opponent's hand, and we were able to just outlast, even though they had more cards than us. We were able to just sequence that in a way where, yeah, that last boss's orders, like I thought we were going to get the four prize knock and just win that way. Unfortunately, heads up play on their part to play the boss's orders, and that just became an absolute rock fight at the end. But we take the win. Item locking really hurting our opponent getting set up. The Spidops trapping targets, and at the end, trapping the Gardevoir was the way to go. We'll take that win. GG's. Ghoulface Games, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Secret Player says that was pretty much me battling against Rayquaza right now in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So much strategy and planning. Yeah, that was nuts. That was nuts. Do y'all want to see a different deck, or you want me to continue with the Venomoth? I've got like one hour to go. I don't know if we're gonna get enough worthwhile matches with. I think we'll stick with the Venomoth. I'm not gonna get greedy here. We'll play with the Venomoth. Can I just take a second, real quick? I need a moment. That was an insane match. Absolutely, that's gonna make for a horrible YouTube video. 1 hour. Yeah, that's enough time to play one game of Venomoth. Yeah, I think we keep the Lugia one, and I think we can cut the Chen Pao. That Gardevoir match went so long, but we have to keep the Gardevoir match, right? And I don't want the video to just be the Gardevoir match. But yeah, wow, that was amazing. That was amazing. Never give up. Never give up. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I have to step away for a quick sec. Secret Player, you are running the stream in the meantime. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, and then we'll continue with the Venomoth stuff. Oh, we'll talk about Extra Life. I'll take a quick break, come back, we'll talk about Extra Life, then we'll hop back into the games. All right, Secret Player, you're running the show. Thank you. Thank you, Secret Player, for holding it down. As always, your check is in the mail. So, yeah, let's talk before we get back into the games. I just quickly wanted to let you know that we are fundraising for Extra Life. This is a charity organization. We are raising funds for the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals, a network of 170 hospitals that are taking care of thousands of kids every day, and 100% of the proceeds, all of your donations will go towards them, and all of the wonderful work that these hospitals do for these kids. And if you donate through my campaign, and I will put the Extra Life link in the chat here, you can get some rewards potentially. But yeah, if you donate at one of the 3 reward tiers, I'll actually show it here. If you donate at one of the 3 reward tiers, you can get some pretty sweet stuff from me, including a signed Pokemon card from me, as well as 4x6 prints of my spray paint art, including this Mew one is one of the ones you could get. We've got the Pikachu spray paint art print that we've got here. We've got the Mario Kart Rainbow Road print, as well as an original waterfall painting from me. So all of this, the signed Pokemon card and the 4x6 prints, I'll write a thank you note on one of these if you donate at one of those tiers as well, can be yours if you donate to my Extra Life campaign. Again, link is in the chat. Thank you so much for your time and your consideration. If you can't donate right now, that's okay. Thank you for hearing me out, and you could potentially share the link with others that you think might be interested in donating, and that also helps as well. So thank you for your time and your consideration on that front. Let's go back to the games, shall we? Can y'all sit through another Venomoth match? Can we do it? See, that's what all those other matches, I felt like we just could not, whether it was the opponent we were playing or the cards we had, like we just could not establish the trap. And in that one, the trap was very shaky, but we held on just long enough. The first match with Lugia was incredibly dominant. That one was great. I'm not sure we're gonna get another one like that again, but at this point, we'll just play it out. We've got the material we need. And timeout so you never play game 2. Yeah, I mean that's essentially the Gardevoir strat, right? Oh no. Oh no. Miraidon, absolutely horrible matchup for this deck. They can they have all of the answers to our deck. They have a ton of energy acceleration. Their attacks don't take a lot of time to set up. They don't take a lot of energy to set up. They don't care about hard retreating because they get the Flaffy and they can just keep rolling. They can path to the peak and shut off the Spidops. And this is a brutal matchup. I would, left to my own devices, I would just scoop right now. And they've got the generators going as well. Yeah, oh, they bricked. They bricked on the generator. Okay. Oh, they've got another one, of course, and they're gonna hit double here. No, they bricked on both? Okay. Okay then. Okay. Oh no. I think we have to get rid of a bunch of stuff here. I'm almost certain the Venonat in the active is dead. Almost certain that's dead. So we're just gonna go and Iono away our hand. We'll hold on to that energy. And hopefully we... Oh my goodness, triple pass? That's what I'm talking about. Okay. And I want... If we go Alakazam Mew right now... Oh, I can't Alakazam Mew because I've prized those. Okay, then we'll go and bench a second Venonat. Okay. I hope we get Iono'd here. Nintendo Fan 4000 says they whiffed 2 generators. Good, so it's not just me. It happens. It happens to everybody. Nintendo Fan, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Okay, they're gonna go into the right. So they're not attacking. They're not attacking this turn, which is good. I hope they Iono us here. because I really would like to establish the trap. And right now, we cannot establish the trap. Uh-oh. They are going to get the Flaffies running, and the Flaffies are actually very bad for our deck. You're good. You're one of the CCs. Content creators who help me with overall deck building. Awesome. I'm glad I could be of service. This is looking not... We have a... In any other matchup, I would be... I mean, I would like to see a... I would like to see a hand refresh here. Not for them, but for us. Oh my goodness, they play... Wow, that is diabolical. They're playing the Aerodactyl in this deck too? Uh-oh. This match is going to run away from us very quickly here. They are going to get 2 energy on the Miraidon. And we're not going to be able to establish the trap. We need an Iono here in the worst way. Or we just don't get to play. So whiffing on the generator is not even that bad. I think at most we have one more turn to figure this out. Awesome. Absolutely awesome turn. If we have to trap anything, we trap the Miraidon.
My mind just went...
Siler9511, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. This is looking bad. Like, really bad. They attached the 3rd energy to Miraidon. I would have actually attached this to the Raikou, because then they could attack on consecutive turns. But that's neither here nor there. Like, we need multiple Spidops. We need the Venonat. We need the energy. Like, I just need a hand refresh card so bad. And I don't know if we're going to get it. Luck has not been on our side today. Like, not in the slightest. They are going to get the hard retreat. And they're going to start smashing. And... I don't know what more we could do at this point. I think we can wait one more turn. We can probably wait one more turn, but this is not looking good, and our opponent's playing incredibly slow. Like, just hit me already. They could have gone through this turn way faster. Unless they're trolling us and waiting till the absolute last. You know what? I'm not going to let them sit through this. They might be trolling us because we're playing a troll deck, and maybe if we weren't trying to make content here, I would sit through this a little bit longer, but like, our hand is terrible. We were already losing to ourselves at that point, and we were already going to lose to that deck anyway, almost certainly. I'm not going to also then sit through them taking a billion years for their turns. So we'll just throw that one away. Toward level slow play. That's what I'm talking about, Irish Kid. Yeah, Miraidon's a deck. It doesn't... Bad matchup plus bad hands. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, and slow play. Especially when they have the upper hand. I get it if you're losing, but like, to rub it in when you're already ahead of the curve it's kind of gross. Oh, man. Another bad starting hand. Are you kidding me? Arceus with hammers? What the heck? In this economy? Okay, they bricked a lot. They bricked a lot. We did get VIP pass. Okay. Slacking. Okay. What is the slacking match like? Let's go and grab a Venonat Tarountula. They don't have... No, we're not going to need that. I mean, they might run... They might hit us with the... I could have switched there too. They might hit us with the Poppy, and that would be sad. We can Super Rod for it if we really need to. I don't think it's going to come to this. Okay. Okay. As long as they don't hit DTE Switch right here, I think we're okay. This is actually an amazing Pokemon to trap. No, not the Iono. Not the Iono. I should have switched when I could have. I got greedy. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Okay. And they have a double turbo. And they have Path to the Peak. No! Okay. We can still run our stuff. We can run the start of our stuff. Okay. Is it worth playing Mew? I think we have to play the Alakazam right now. And arguably, we could bench Mew. But Mew doesn't really help us right now, as long as Path to the Peak is out. Okay. Item lock is in. They can't... They have to get... They also have to bump double turbo energy. Let's see how long they hold out for. Because long as Path to the Peak is out, I mean, they're already going to have a hard time retreating, but now they can't run their stuff. They're going to need another double turbo or 2 energy to even swing, which they absolutely could. Let's see how they play it. Can they get out of the trap? It's not a good trap, but it is a trap. Okay, they Iono. That's fine. That gives us more time to set up the trap. Now, I actually want to keep Path to the Peak in play right now. Ooh, they're going to attach another energy. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, I'm not going to play the Bruno right now. I want... What do I want right now? Mew could help us. I'm going to bench... Let's bench the third Tarountula. And we're going to poison. Or Perplexing Powder. We're still under Path to the Peak. And they have to attach energy and swing through. And they have to hit heads. So we're asking them for a lot right now. Oh, they got it. They got it. Are they gonna hit heads, though? Come on. The slacking start of all things. Actually, you know what? We can bump Path. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, not the Alakazam. That actually sucks. Tails, 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 tails. No! Okay. 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 And we've drawn into all of our VIP passes right now. Thank you for showing up. Okay. We get the Venomoth. That's good. We get the... Let's Trekking Shoes. Yeah, I'll take the Pal Pad. And we want to get rid of... Oh, no. I don't want to get rid of my Switch cards, though. I don't want to get rid of the energy, either. Do we get rid of Pal Pad again? I think we do. Okay. Let's go and get the Spidops stuff set up here. Mega Trap. Well, actually, Spidops is stupid because we can't bump it with Path to the Peak Out. Or with Path to the Peak Out, it's not. We're not trapping at all. Okay, and the Iono. What is a good card to trap here? Are you kidding me? They hit heads again? Okay, we cannot function with this thing in the active right now. Let's go and... My head must be spinning. Oh, secret player. Okay. Let's go and get the Arceus trapped here. And I will put energy on the Spidops. Now the problem... I mean, there's multiple problems with our trap right now. Our trap is not very good. Is that they can just double turbo out. I'm concerned about Arceus. Like, what benefit can Arceus get them out of this jam? I guess, yes, they could. I think we have to bump. Okay. I was going to say we have to bump Path to the Peak, but, like, we can't bump Path to the Peak at the moment. And does Mew help us out here? Panic Mask. What does Panic Mask do again? 40 HP or less remaining. Okay, that doesn't really help. That doesn't help hurt us, really. Okay. They get Arceus V-Star out, but, like, they can't do anything right now as long as... And we have how many Venom? Okay, we still have another. We have a second Venomoth in the deck. There we go. And I don't want to bump Path to the Peak at this point. Right? Yeah, at this point, we're just locking them. Yeah, my concern is if we... I think we use this time to get the Spidops set up. Okay, we've got one Spidops set up. And you know what? Let's go refresh our hand here. Okay, we've got all the Spidops set up. Okay. And if we can get the Alakazam back, that would be amazing. So what are we doing damage-wise? 30, 60, 90, 120. Plus 90 is 210. That's not quite a one-shot on an Arceus. It will one-shot the Slacking. Also, our trap is still really bad. This is another thing to keep in mind here, is that we can't... Okay, I think we continue to run it, though. I think this is still our best option. As long as they've only got one card, I would rather them forced to deal with one card at a time. Oh, well, so much for that. And we don't have the Alakazam out, so we can't move the energy. I don't want them to get Arceus, because Arceus is still potentially...
Yeah, right?
Samco, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. I'm still horrified of the Arceus V-Star popping off.
In my mind,
and Funky
Yeah,
Gun,
right?
thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. They are going to accelerate a whole bunch of energy. This is not ideal. No. I think we need a boss at this point. But what do we even... Yeah, I guess we could boss the Bibarel for more time. If we can get a boss. Otherwise, they can just attack with... I guess they... Let's see how they... Oh my goodness. Tails, 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 tails. Tails on the power edge. Tails on the power edge. Hey! Okay. Okay. At least you know you're going to... I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let's go on Iono again. This is actually probably not the play I should have made at this point in time. I will go and attach the second energy. And what Pokemon do we have in there? Oh yeah, we need some stuff. I will grab the Alakazam, Venomoth, and the Manaphy. Let's go. Oh, I could have cleared for those too. And this thing does 260 damage with the...
In my mind, just
oh, man.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I probably should have played the Klara to get the Alakazam back out. That's fine. I get... Oh, man. They have the Sharon's Care the whole time? No! No! Oh, that's cringe. That's cringe. Okay. That is... Oh, my goodness. You're pretty new to the game. You watch your video about how to beat Charizard EX. Super helpful. Appreciate it. No prob. Thank you for watching the video. This is not looking great, though. This is not how to beat Arceus Slacking. Do we rip the Band-Aid off and just go in with the Spidops? I don't... Part of me wants to... I'm horrified to do it, though. Wow, they just put a billion energy on themselves. I don't know if that was the play. Let's go on Item Lock Confuse, and we'll go from there, but we are very much running out of time. Okay. Let's go and grab all this energy, and we'll go attach... And yeah, there's no point in benching anything else at this point. Let's just go in Confusion. And we really want to start gusting stuff up at this point. I really want to trap. How many gust cards do they have? Oh my goodness. This is looking very bad. If we could trap the Bibarel, maybe we've got it, but like we need stuff right now. Tails. How does this keep happening? How does this keep happening? Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. All right, so we're gonna have to go in with the Spidops. The Spidops, unfortunately, is not doing as much damage as we would like. We do get the Alakazam back. That's nice. I will go and attach some energy here, and let's go Iono. Get them down to 2 cards. Unfortunately, they have the Squilvet Bibarel combo to get some stuff. And no, we don't want that VIP pass. Would really like a Temple of Sinnoh right now. They will get 2 cards. Now, is it worth... There's no point in playing... Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're going to bump this. And now we're doing 240 damage. We're taking a one-shot. Oh, no, we're not! What? Why are we not? No! Oh, because of the... Temple of Sinnoh should have... My math is bad. My math is bad. Not the Crushing Hammer. Please, not the Crushing Hammer. Tails. Thanks, Idris. But please refrain from the coaching, please. Also, if I had moved... Yeah, I probably shouldn't have moved the Alak. Now I can't move the damage over. And they're going to play Path to the Peak, so now our weight's gone. Yeah, this is miserable. Oh, and they're going to Gucci. Gucci Belt doesn't matter. We have way fewer cards than them. I don't think we win this at this point. I think the way we win, we bump Path to the Peak. Oh, and they're just going to boss up probably this one, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, we almost certainly lost at this point. If we can top deck an energy, like I'm going to gust up the Bibarel and we'll see what happens. Okay. This is... We get the energy. That's good. That's good. I don't want to attack anything, though, at this point. No. We'll go and just drag the Bibarel up. And we wait. That's it. I think the way this has... Oh, my goodness. Okay. Okay. Bad luck. Bad luck. We burned all our bad luck on the Gardevoir match. Or all our good luck on the Gardevoir match. This should have been a match we could win. Right? If we trap the slacking early, that should be it. Unfortunately, the Path to the Peak was really annoying. Yeah, it was absolutely painful. Path to the Peak, I was horrified of them getting the 2 cards, but that stopped the Spidops from working. So, certainly not a perfect plan. And that is a deck we absolutely can beat. It is annoying, but we should be able to... Well, can we beat that? They run like quad path. And they had a pretty good setup. Outside of the slacking and the active, which they were able to circumvent anyway. Okay. Okay. This is... Let's go Venonat. Now, depending on what we're up against, the Pikachu coin kind of freaks me out, and the Pikachu sleeves. Same with the Mew. I'm almost certain we're playing against Miraidon at this point. Now, what are the odds that our opponent's going to get the turn 1 dunk here? This is going to be a horrible match anyway. I'm just going to let it rock. If they got it like that, it is what it is. Yeah, Miraidon is... it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's the V-Union. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Only I get to do the item locking, not you. Oh, no. Okay. Come on. The V-Union. The V-Union's actually probably better for us as a matchup than just straight up Reich or straight up Miraidon. But we'll see. Now, there are some trap targets here. The Greninja and the Squawkabilly are not bad. They are very much popping off. They're not getting the turn 1 V-Union here. Not this deep. The Articuno is actually a crazy good trap target. Uh-oh. If they hit a generator here. Oh, yeah, GG's. Okay. Okay. Let's do one more. Then I gotta go. This is brutal. I don't feel as bad. Like, when is the next regionals? I think it's next weekend. Lille? And then Toronto after that. Man, luck has not been on our side today. I know that we're playing, wonky deck off meta. The wins that we did get were amazing, but they have been few and far between. And I feel like a lot of them have just been us not being able to set up rather than I screwed it up or I played it poorly. Like, I am all for, if I messed it up, then fine. I can learn from that. I just don't like when, like, I can't even play the game because of how bad the cards are. And it's a lost bot. Lost box is brutal. We've talked about this. Yeah, the Cramorant just eats this deck alive. Now, they may have bricked. This may be it. If so, maybe we've got a shot. Maybe we have a shot. Oh, they're going to play some Path to the Peak. That's annoying, but that's not... We do have some stuff around that. So let's go and Tarountula.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And Stavros 509. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Let's go and dig. No, we're going to let the switch go this time. And we have another switch. Okay. I'm going to wait right here, actually. Hopefully, we can get a Spidops in the next 4 cards, and we can lock in the trap. Oh, there we go. There we go. They've got the Cram ready to go. Almost certainly got the Cram ready to go. At which point, this becomes a very sad... Did they brick? Did they still brick even after the Colress? At which point, maybe we should... Nope. Here it is. Here it is. Almost certainly. I think they probably get a second Comfey. I think they feel like they are comfortable. And they just want to keep digging. But Cramorant eats this deck alive. Oh, it's Tina. Okay. Tina would actually not be the worst. Oh, no, they're just going for the attack. Okay. I would rather them swing into the Mew right now. Yeah, they're going to swing into Mew. That's fine. For the time being, that is fine. If we can gust up the Comfey, that would be the ideal scenario for us. Now, I don't... Okay. I could attach this... Yeah, let's attach it to the Tarountula just in case. Oh, I should have used Mew EX's ability there. Oh, no. Hold on. Hold on. We get a... Let's get the Alakazam. And we get the... We get the Spidops. And hopefully, off this restart, we can grab something of value. I was hoping for something of more value, but 3 energy will deal with. At the very least, if they knock out this Venomoth, we can play next turn. Still not looking good. Not looking good at all. But at least we can play next turn. Kind of hoping for a Tails here. Oh, okay. Tails. Okay, thank you.
In my mind, just like,
Thank you. And Sir
Yeah,
the
right?
Third, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. I hope you're doing well. I kind of don't want to Iono right now. I think we have to. Because we don't have a lot going on here, but I am afraid that we're going to help them more than we help ourselves. Okay, we get the other Tarountula. We get the second one. We could potentially run the trap again. Okay, let's see. You're gonna hop on and play some Lugia Archeops now. Nice. That is a deck that I covered the single strike version on the YouTube channel. I plan on covering the colorless version in the near future. That was between that and Gardevoir were going to be my backup decks for today if we did horribly with this one or what have you. Okay, can we get another Tails? No! That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. They are still confused though. They're still confused. They are still they're not item locked anymore. That part's unfortunate. Okay. Do we? Oh my goodness, these Battle VIP passes are killing me. I don't think we're going to be able to draw a card if we bench anything here. So let's go and let's retreat. We'll just go into the Spidops. They're going to be able to play items. And we're doing 150, which is not great. Admittedly not great. And we're not going to have the trap. Although they're going to be stuck. They're going to need 2 energy to retreat, which is something, right? How did we end up with all 3 VIP passes right now? And of course, now here comes the Giratina. Now here comes the one shot. Oh, this is falling apart so fast. Oh no. Oh no. I am of 2 minds with VIP Pass. I love when I hit it early, but I feel like I have a below average pull on turn 1 VIP Pass. And yeah, right now this is the last time. This is the worst scenario for VIP Pass. I cannot wait for this card to rotate. Oh no, and we just got Path. We are almost certainly dead. We are almost certainly dead. I will admit, this deck did not perform well for us today. And yeah, in testing, this was a little better than what we've seen. And they're going to get the Sableye out now too. Like this is, oh man, they've already got 10 in the loss zone. Yeah, we're toast. We are toast. That's a GG. All right. Okay. Well, you know, it happens. It happens when we play a deck like this. We are looking for, you know, we have to draw well. We have to set up, right? Turn 2, we've got to have multiple Spidops. We have to have the energy. We have to have the Venomoths. We have to have the right target in the active. We have to hope that our opponent doesn't have an escape for the trap. And if they do, this whole thing falls apart. And I think that's kind of, with stall decks, that's kind of the thing. Otherwise, it would be terrible. And I think part of this, yeah, a couple of decks we've played had answers to it. Some of the times we just drew absolutely horribly, and that happens. but when it works, it's pretty sick. When it works, it's pretty sick. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do the intro and the outro to the video, and then I have to go. So if you want to see me explain the deck, we will do that right now. I will turn off the channel points. Actually, let's talk about Extra Life one more time. Let's talk about it one more time, and then we'll go into the intro and outro here. So, one last time for today. I am fundraising for Extra Life. 100% of the proceeds go towards the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals, a network of hospitals that are supporting and taking care of thousands of kids every day. And if you would like to help donate towards a wonderful cause, I will put the link in the chat. Let me do that right now. Or, and if you donate at one of the 3 reward tiers, you can get some cool stuff from me, including a signed Pokemon card from me, as well as some spray paint art of mine in 4x6 prints. So we've got this Mario one right here. I will autograph them and put I write a thank you note on the back of one of them. Here's the Pikachu one. Here is the Mew one, and a original waterfall painting from me. These can be yours. I will mail them to you when the campaign is over. So again, if you're interested in getting the sweet loot while supporting a wonderful cause, the link is in the chat over here or down here if you're on mobile. So just something to consider. Thank you so much for your time, and let's get back to the rest of the stream. All right, let's go and talk about the Venomoth deck. When it works, it works. When it doesn't, it's pretty miserable. Okay, here we go. Let's talk about it. Venomoth from 151 is quite possibly the most annoying deck in the Pokemon TCG right now. It can confuse your opponent, it can item lock your opponent, and certain meta decks are not well equipped to deal with it. Now, there are others that are, and when you play against those, it's really bad, but in certain matchups, this deck can be absolutely miserable to face off against. And if you are the type of player that likes to troll your opponents, this is definitely the deck for you. I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about Venomoth. And this is the, I should have had it pulled up, the Jake Ewart deck from, let's start this from the top, because I actually have their tweet pulled up. I have it bookmarked, and I don't have, where is, there it is. Okay. I have it pulled up. Okay. Let's talk about the, let's talk about Venomoth. All right. Let's from the top. Venomoth from Scarlet 151 is arguably the most annoying card and the most annoying deck in the current meta. It confuses your opponent, it item locks your opponent, and you can trap your opponent in the active, giving your opponent little opportunity to play the game. If this sounds like a deck for you, then yeah, stick around and watch. I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about this Venomoth deck. It's courtesy of Jake Ewart, who actually played this on stream at Peoria Regionals. So I'm going, shout outs to Jake for the awesome deck, playing something a little different. And let's go and talk about Venomoth. So Venomoth is a stage 1 Pokemon. It has only 90 HP, grass type, and it has the move Perplexing Powder. Does only 30 damage, but your opponent is now confused, and during your opponent's next turn, they are item locked. And there are so many decks in the meta right now that need item cards, switches, rare candies, nest balls, ultra balls, and so on. They just can't play those when Perplexing Powder is in effect. And on top of that, the confusion, so they can try and attack, but there's a 50% chance it's not going to work. On top of that, we're going to be playing a lineup of Spidops, where we have the Trap Territory ability, where their retreat cost goes up by 1. And the ideal board state is you want to have at least one Venomoth set up, multiple Spidops, and you are just confusing and trapping your opponent with an attack that they cannot get out of. And then on top of that, we're going to use Radiant Alakazam to move damage off of the active Pokemon onto the bench, so you can keep trapping the same Pokemon over and over again. And so the general game plan, or the lineup of cards, we've got a 4-3 line of Venomoth. We've got a 3-3 line of Spidops. We've got one Alakazam to move the damage. Spidops is actually not a bad attacker either. This can one-shot Charizard, and in the mid to late game, you should be powering this up anyway as a attack to end the game. One Manaphy to protect the bench, and we've got MEW EX here to help us draw cards, and its genome hacking attack, you theoretically can do. We do have some double turbo energy to cover that genome hacking cost a little better. We've got 3 copies of Trekking Shoes to help us dig through our deck, find the items and cards that we need. 4 copies of Boss's Orders because we really want to give ourselves the most opportunity to trap the right Pokemon into the active. We've got a couple of Disruption Stadiums, Temple of Sinnoh to turn special energy into just colorless energy, as well as Pokemon League Headquarters to increase attack cost by 1. Keep in mind though, Pokemon League Headquarters does not work on Cramorant because Cramorant's ability just lets it negate the attack cost completely. We've got 3 copies of Bruno. When one of our Pokemon gets knocked out, we can shuffle our hand into the deck and draw 7 cards. Otherwise, we draw 4. It's not bad to shake up our hand, but because we're expecting knockouts, Bruno is pretty good here. We got 1 copy of Super Rod, lets us grab any combination up to 3 Pokemon and Basic Energy, put them back in our deck. 2 copies of Level Ball to get our basics. Actually gets our evolution Pokemon as well. Anything up to 90 HP. So this is great for our Tarountulas, our Venonats, and our Venomoths. So pretty good card here. 3 copies of Nest Ball to get our basics down. 1 copy of Pal Pad to get our supporters from the discard pile back into the deck. 2 copies of Switch. In particular, your opponent's going to try and trap Alakazam in the active, and we can use Switch to get that out of there. 4 copies of VIP Pass, because again, this deck so wants to set up wide, and VIP Pass can help us get set up that way. Though it only works on the first turn, and it sucks to draw into these in the mid to late game. Do have 1 copy of Klara, lets us grab up to 2 Pokemon and up to 2 basic energy from our discard pile and put them back into our hand. There are going to be times where we're going to need to get set up right away, and this is a great card to help us with that. 4 copies of Iono for hand disruption, and 3 copies of Ultra Ball to discard 2, grab a Pokemon of our choice. And for energy counts, we've got 7 copies of Grass Energy and 2 double turbos. These are mostly from MEW. So your general game plan is you want to get multiple Spidops on the bench to lock down your opponent. We want to get the Venomoth attack by turn 2 using the Perplexing Powder and really confusing them and trapping something in the active. And then using Alakazam to move that damage off of the active Pokemon, move it to the bench, potentially take KOs that way. And you can either try and stall them out with Venomoth in order to just make them run out of cards, or you can set up the Spidops in the mid to late game to take KOs when it is too late. Now, I will admit, we played this on stream and it did not work as well as it did in my testing. However, the matches where it did work were pretty epic. I do think that there are a lot of bad matchups for this deck. I think that Miraidon is a terrible matchup for this because they have all sorts of ways of getting out of the trap, from Path to the Peak to attackers that don't have high energy costs to being able to burn energy to retreat because they can just reattach it with Flaffy. Lost Box is bad because Cramorant just eats this deck alive. There are a lot of decks that can get out of the trap. Chen Pao is another one that can be really sneaky with Baxcalibur. If they can get Baxcalibur set up, or if they have a Palkia, that can be a big problem as well. But if you can lock in the trap, it is absolutely miserable for your opponent. So proceed with caution on this one. But yeah, go have fun. And let's go check out these matches. Thus concludes our look at Venomoth. I don't think this is a deck that I would play on my own time, but I do think it's a really cool concept, and it is awesome when it works. I find that setup of this deck is very temperamental, and there are a number of decks that do have ways of escaping the trap, and you have to be really careful with that. But if you can lock it in and you're playing against the specific meta, like in tournament at Peoria, you're going to run into a number of decks that just don't deal with this particular tech very well. You might have a better time in a tournament environment than playing on the ladder where people are playing all sorts of stuff. And they have different ways of getting around the trap. But regardless, I think this is a cool concept, definitely a rogue tier deck, worth kicking the tires on if you're into that kind of thing. And I always appreciate there being different play styles in the game, and I don't necessarily want a game that's just like swing for fat numbers over and over and over again. So I appreciate that this exists, even if its overall like strength is shaky at best. But for now, I got to get going. Thank you so much for watching. You can find me on all the things, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at @InThirdPerson. You can find me on Twitch at @InThirdPerson, where I stream the Pokemon trading card game every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And check out the website, inthirdperson.com, for more articles and videos on video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. So until the next one, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.